What's good, gamers? Welcome back to another Fizzy MTG video. Guys, if this is up on a Friday, sorry, there's no MTGG today. If this is not up on a Friday, yay, that means I was able to record one before Friday and get it edited. But if not, then this video will go up instead. Don't worry, I will get back to MTGG as soon as possible, the gameplay series. It is a blast. I just need someone able to record with right now, and the guy who normally records with me, my buddy Brandon, my understanding is not feeling too well today, so wish him the best in the comments below. But instead, I thought we would look at this as sort of a couple of reasons. One, I've been getting a lot of comments lately, people asking about like upgrading decks, like what should I buy, where should I go, what sort of different things, and there's a few different ways you can go about it. This is not going to be just a Jumpstart sort of video, most likely, though Jumpstart is kind of the main thing, but other than like a $20 lot, which you can obviously buy, that I recommend wholeheartedly all the time because they're just super fun. When you're first getting started in Magic, you have like a couple decks, you've probably got a starter kit or something like that, and you want to upgrade it or you want to be able to play more games. I think this could be a good sort of potential buy for new players because this is about $18 for one of these on Amazon. You get 4 packs, which is just enough for 2 players, and it's kind of fun. It's random. You don't know what you're going to get. You can just open it up, literally shuffle both like 2 packs each together, and play. You could even sleeve these up, keep them separated like you would a normal deck, and just use it over and over. Or, you can sort of deconstruct these and use them as upgrade material, which could be a really good use for it depending on what you want to do. And maybe if you got like a $20 sort of budget every week or something, maybe you buy one of these every week and it's just like Jumpstart Gym Friday, let's just jump into it. You just get in there and do it. So we're going to open these, we're going to look at them, we're going to shuffle them up. I am going to, at some point down the road, I'm going to sleeve these and keep these separated, and ideally I'm going to let Brandon or Isaac, whoever decides to play with me for this, choose what 2 themes they want, and I will keep what 2 themes that are left, and we will basically have a match and see how it goes. But I thought we'd open this up together and just see kind of what's in it. And again, to all of you guys out there looking to upgrade your decks and or get into your absolute beginners, you've got a starter kit and that's all. My best recommendation, at least in my opinion, sadly, the optimal idea to me is you need like, I'm going to say $60, and that'll get you well started. Buy a 1,000 card lot on Amazon for $20, and then buy a, I think, $40 land lot on eBay that gets you like 1,600 to 2,000 lands, and go from there. So here we have it. We have 4 packs. We are going to open. We're going to go through each of these, but I'm going to keep them separated. And then, my friends can pick whatever they want to play, and we'll go through them. Let's get zoomed in here where we can see the magic. Literal magic. The gathering. Okay, we'll move these to the side. Place your bets in the comments below if you guys know anything about Jumpstart, and you're like, ooh, I'm going to guess the first theme is going to be, Feathered Friends. I think that's one of them, right? Okay, we don't want to get the reveal just yet. What do we get? What do we get? Leave your best guess in the comments below. You can do this 4 times this video if you want. Blam! We got, Liliana. I don't think I've ever gotten this one before. All right, I could be wrong, though. Let's see. Does that mean we actually get a Liliana Planeswalker? Because if so, heck yeah. Heck yeah, gamers. Now, I believe we start off with the rare. We'll see here. Blammo, yeah. Straight into it. Liliana, Waker of the Dead. Let's get this. Hold on, let's zoom in a little more because the focus is having some issues here. So there we go. That looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, okay. Liliana, Waker of the Dead, 2 a black and a black for a Planeswalker. You can uptick for 1. Each player discards a card. Each opponent who can't loses 3 life. Fun shenanigans there. Downtick for 3. Target creature gets -X until the end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Ooh, okay. We're having some difficulty with the focus. Come on now. Could be the lighting is a little too high currently. We shall see. Down tick for 7, or ultimate, as a lot of people call it. You get an emblem with at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put target creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Wait, from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Okay, and it gains haste. That's insanely good. Okay. Liliana's Standard Bearer. Okay. Interessant. Hopefully these focus so you guys can read them. If I bring it down here, does it focus better? I can't tell. Kind of feel like it does. Flash, when Liliana's Standard Bearer enters the battlefield, draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. Okay, it's also a 3/1 for 3 mana, 2 and a black, not bad. Liliana's Elite, 2 and a black for a zombie with it gets +1/+1 for each card in your graveyard. Ooh. I love like just standard graveyard shenanigans. Settle the score, 2 black for sorcery, exile target creature, put 2 loyalty counters on a planeswalker you control. Okay, not bad. Just trying to get that Liliana ultimate going on. We've got good old Gourmand, 4, a black and a black for a demon. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, and it's got flying and trample. Yes. Whenever Gourmand enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Yeah, and it's a 5/5. Heck yeah, that's very interesting. Liliana's Devotee, pretty cool. 2 and a black for a human warlock. Zombies you control get +1/+0. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 1 and a black. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. And it's a 2/3. Okay. For 3. I thought it was 2 for a second. I was like, ooh, okay. Rise again, 4 and a black for a sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, yeah. I like that. Blighted Bat, 2 and a black for a zombie bat with flying. Pay 1. Blighted Bat gains haste until end of turn. Ooh, I really like that, actually. 2/1 flying potential haste. Cemetery Recruitment, 1 and a black for a sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. If it's a zombie card, draw a card. Yeah. One of my favorite things in Magic is just the like tribal synergies itself. Like, it's just so fun to make tribal decks, in my opinion. Ghoul Razor, 1 black for a zombie. When it enters the battlefield, return a zombie card at random from your graveyard to your hand. Fun. And then we've got a Thriving Moor, enters the battlefield tapped. As Thriving Moor enters the battlefield, choose a color other than black. Tap, add black, and 1 mana of the chosen color. Wait, or 1 mana of the chosen color. Sorry about that. And then we've got... Oh, wait, I thought we had... we were on lands next, but no. We've got a Wailing Ghoul, 1 and a black for a zombie. When it enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards. Not bad. It's also a 1/3. Liliana Steward, 1 mana for a zombie with tap, sacrifice Liliana Steward, activate... target opponent discards a card. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Not bad. Come on, camera. Focus. Yes. Blammo. Ooh. Beautiful swamp there. Absolute gorgeous swamp. Yes, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swamps. So this is the reason actually that I recommend buying these Jumpstart boosters. If you're new and you want to play, but you want to get cards more than you want to get decks. I mean, getting decks can be good too. But like these are a way to feel like you're getting that, you get that booster experience while at the same time getting a decent sort of land base that you can utilize for other things down the road. So, okay. Pack 2. What else are we going to get? Let's see. Oh, I almost just revealed. Leave your best guess in the comments below. Blammo. We got, vampires. Okay. So far, double mono black, which is awesome, but also like the focus for some reason doing a little weird. So hopefully we don't have any trouble out of the focus here. Bloop. Vampires. What is our rare and or mythic? Bloop boop. Oh yeah, we got Drana, Liberator of Malakir. That's that solid little card if I remember correctly. 1, a black and a black for legendary creature vampire ally with flying. First strike. Whenever Drana, Liberator of Malakir deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature you control. Yeah, okay, don't mind if I do. And then we got a Silver's Moat Ghoul. 2 and a black for a zombie vampire. That's an interesting combo. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, return Silver Smoke Ghoul from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Pay 1 and a black, sacrifice Silver Smoke Ghoul to draw a card. Always a good ability to be able to do that. Blood Bond Vampire, 2 black for a vampire shaman ally. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Blood Bond Vampire. Not bad. Falconwrath Noble, for 3 and a black, you get a Vampire Noble with flying. Whenever Falconwrath Noble or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Oh, those are just fun to build around. This card, I love this card. Gifted Aetherborn, it's just black for Death Touch, Lifelink Aetherborn Vampire, and it's a 2/3. Like, that's just a great card, if you ask me, and it's uncommon. Like, what the heck, man? Sanguine Indulgence. Let's get this better focus here, hopefully. Come on, camera. All right, let's... there we go. Yes. 3 and a black for a sorcery. The spell costs 3 less to cast if you've gained 3 or more life this turn. Return up to 2 target cards from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad at all. Oh, I love this card a ton. 3 and a black for Agonizing Siphon. It's a sorcery with it deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Yeah. It's just decent removal, life gain. Child of Night, another really good life gain. Just basic card I love. 1 and a black for a vampire with lifelink. It's just a 2/1. And yeah, get it out early. It's great. Last Gasp. 1 and a black for an instant. Target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn. So yeah, just solid removal, you know. Black. Oh yeah, I love this card. This is a great card for just a lot of black decks, in my opinion. If you got black in a deck, this card can be really good. 3 and a black for an enchantment aura. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has lifelink. To me, that is well worth 4 mana. That, I mean, again, a fun little challenge for you guys. Make a Golgari spider deck and put some of these in it and make a just vampire spider deck. It'd be so fun. Nocturnal Feeder, 2 and a black for a vampire rogue. Flying when Nocturnal Feeder dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Not bad at all. Always good. Thriving More. We've already read this one. Gloom Sower. This is a solid card too. 5 black for a horror with whenever Gloom Sower becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And it's just an 8/6. This is a fun card. This is one of the first really big cards that I ever got, and it was so cool. And then we got a bunch of swamps. Now, one thing I'd like to point out, too, in Jumpstart, the first swamp, as you saw the really pretty one in the Liliana one, is always related to the theme. So we have a... Oh, come on now, focus. A vampire-y castle sort of swamp here. Come on, focus on the swamp, not the playmat. I may have to lower this light down. There we go. Now you guys should be able to see that. Yeah, just a vampire-y castle. But yeah, there's that pack. I should actually, like, re-reverse these, honestly, so that they have the proper thing on the top, and I can easily tell what they are. But for now, we're going to get back into the thing. Actually, one moment. All right. Oh. Okay. We're going to see if this is any better. I have moved the light much closer. All right, what is the theme? Let us know in the comments below. Bam! Ooh, goblins. Okay, this is a fun one. I love me some goblins. I will always take more goblins. So let's see what we got. I don't know what the cool, like, super awesome goblin-y pool is, but I don't care. It's a goblin, so it's going to be fun regardless. So, yes, let's see. And it is, boom. Ooh, Muxus, Goblin Grandee. I don't think I had this one. I could be wrong. We'll see. For a red and a red, almost said green, for a Goblin Noble. When Muxus Goblin Grandee enters the battlefield, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. Put all goblin creatures with converted mana cost 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When Muxus attacks, it gets +1/+1 until the end of turn for each other goblin you control. Not bad. Not bad at all, I would say. That sounds pretty sick. Then we got a Battle Rattle Shaman. 3 and a red for a Goblin Shaman. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have target creature get +2/+2 until end of turn. Ooh, okay, not bad. We've got a Beetleback Chief. That's fun to say. Two, a red and a red for a Goblin Warrior. When Beetleback Chief enters the battlefield, create two 1/1 red Goblin creature tokens. Ooh, okay. I like that a lot too. Goblin Commando. 4 and a red for a Goblin with when Goblin Commando enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage to target creature. It's also a 2/2, so a little bit of removal on that creature. Oh, I absolutely love this card. Makeshift Munitions, 1 and a red for an enchantment. Pay 1, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Makeshift Munitions deals 1 damage to any target. That is just a fun pinging sort of removal. Burn Bright, 2 and a red for an instant. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until the end of turn. Goblin Arsonist, just a 1-drop goblin with whenever it dies, you may have it deal 1 damage to any target. So not bad at all. Love the art. Bogart Brute, or Bogart Brute, I don't know how you say it. 2 and a red for a Goblin Warrior with Menace. It's a 3/2. Goblin Instigator. Love that. 1 and a red for a Goblin Rogue. When an Instigator enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 red Goblin creature token. Goblin Shortcutter, 1 and a red for a Goblin Scout. Whenever it enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn. Ooh, okay. Shortcutter, is that what I said? Ornery Goblin, 1 and a red for a Goblin Warrior with whenever Ornery Goblin blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, it deals 1 damage to that creature. Not bad. Not bad at all. Outnumber. For 1 red mana, you get a instant with Outnumber deals damage to target creature equal to the number of creatures you control. Ooh, okay. Swarm damage. That's always fun. Another Thriving Bluff. Oh, wait. I just realized this one is the red one. The other one was a little different. But, yeah, that's pretty straightforward. And then this is literally a mountain made up of goblins. It's a literal mountain of goblins. And it's sick as heck. And we love to see it. And we got a whole bunch of cool mountains. So, censored. No, come on. Camera, what is your deal? Like, for real, man, what's happening, broski? The camera's doing weird. I'm gonna have to check it after this video, because that doesn't normally do that. Last pack, baby. Let's see what we got. Leave your guesses in the comments below. What do we got? What do we got? Blammo. Smashing. Ooh, okay. Wow, so we got 2 mono black and 2 mono red. So we can either have dual Rakdos or mono red versus mono black. Either way would be interesting. Leave your guesses in the comments below or like suggestions. Maybe, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll have a couple rounds and we'll do what one of the comments suggests. Smashing! What do we get? Boom! We got a volcanic salvo for 10, a red and a red. You get a sorcery. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. Volcanic salvo deals 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. Okay. Very interesting. Furious Rise, 2 and a red for an enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until you exile another card with Furious Rise. Okay. Blood Rage Brawler for 1 and a red. You get a Minotaur Warrior with when it enters the battlefield, discard a card. It's also just a 4/3 for 2. What the heck? No wonder it's called Smashing. Good lord. Flames of the Razeboar. 5 and a red for an instant. Flames of the Razeboar deals 4 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Then the Flame of the Razeboar deals 2 damage to each other creature that player controls if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Dang. Okay. Heartfire Immolator, 1 and a red for a creature human wizard with prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. And you can pay 1, sacrifice Heartfire Immolator. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Not bad. That's pretty cool. Onake Ogre, 2 and a red, just for a 4/2. Not bad. Short Sword, 1 mana for an equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. You equip it for 1. I love this card. It's a very simple and good equipment, honestly. Let's get to... Yeah, there we go. Turret Ogre, 3 and a red for a Ogre Warrior, 4/3 with Reach. I absolutely love this card. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, Turret Ogre deals 2 damage to each opponent. So, yeah, it's solid as heck. Borderland Marauder, 1 and a red for a human warrior when it enters. Oh, sorry, whenever it attacks, it gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. So it attacks as a 3/2, not bad. One of my favorite cards, Fling, 1 and a red for an instant as an additional cost to cast a spell. Sacrifice a creature. Fling deals damage equal to the sacrifice creature's power to any target. Put this in a green-red deck, I've said it many times, with Daemogoth Titan, and fling your opponent, like fling your big Titan at your opponent, and just deal like 11 damage to them, like, immediately. You could do that by, like, turn 5, unless you have ramp, in which case you could probably do it turn 3, maybe? I don't know, that's insane, I love it. And then we got Hungry Flames, 2 and a red for a instant. Hungry Flames deals 3 damage to target creature and 2 damage to target player or planeswalker. Not bad at all. Thriving Bluff, there's the red one. It's cool. We got a Bone Pit Brute for a red and a red for a Cyclops with Menace. When Bone Pit Brute enters the battlefield, target creature gets +4/+0 until the end of turn. It's also just a 4/5. We love to see those. And this is our smashed up mountain. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then we got some beautiful M21 mountains. So, heck yeah, guys. But that's all 4 packs of Jumpstart. Let me know in the comments below which of these packs was your favorite. And again, if you would be looking to pick up some of this kind of thing, some of these, I guess. To me, again, I think this could be a really fun way to get some more cards, because it kind of gets you like easy sort of makeshift decks that are like, I mean, I say makeshift, but you know what I mean, like it just gets you some solid cards and it feels like opening packs, but it plays like a deck. You know what I mean? It kind of accomplishes a lot. So I think they're great. Also, again, if you've got $60, then my suggestion is just to get a $20 lot and then like a $40 land lot. Because believe me, if you're actually wanting to get into Magic and you really, really are, you like it, you already know you're in, right? You've made the decision, okay, I'm going to learn this game even further. I want to build decks and have a good time with friends. Then $60 to me is not all that much. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I mean, like, you know, it doesn't seem that bad to get into. It's like a AAA game, one AAA game. But basically, you can get a good old, get you 1,600 lands, which will last you a long time, most likely, unless you're like me and you're like, ooh, I built 7 decks this week because I had nothing else. I don't know. I was like, I love building decks. But, you know, build all the decks you want, and I still haven't ran out of lands. I've only bought one of those 1,600 land lots. Of course, I did also buy a land station, which I don't recommend. They're $25, and you only get about 400 lands, or 500. And again, you can spend literally $10 to $15 more and get like more than triple that. So I would recommend looking at eBay. If you look on my channel, there's a really old video called "What Does $20 Get You?" and the thumbnail has it's got the little like "shut up and take my money" meme on it. There should be a link in the description of that video. I'll try to leave it in this one as well, to this Jumpstart, to the things I've recommended. Again, I think those are good. Also, you could just buy a bundle. A bundle is good because you're going to get 8 to 10 packs of cards. Plus, you're going to get 40 lands. It's not a lot, but it's enough to build one deck and enough to upgrade a few, depending on what you want to do. So, those are just some suggestions. Anyway, if you've made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's going to do it. Look forward to seeing these played, hopefully at some point. Leave your suggestions in the comments below for what kind of lineup you'd like to see, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Later.